Hello and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. We are still in the midst of the first part of the Cragnatsune story. Just to catch you up, we have met Sparksy, we have done her little shenanigans at the college in Cragnatsune, and we're about to watch what Yawang and Wugre have been planning going on. So we're gonna be switching back to Fugure's PoE because I'm just got curious what they are doing here. Especially Fugure. So I didn't expect her to actually be participating in the story. But hey.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy. Can you really handle the heat?
This is a new area, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I guess I can collect stuff while through this PoE, so why not? Interesting. Oops. Is that it? It is checkmarked, alright.
Please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago? The you right now is just a lingering obsession left behind after death.
Wait, so the ghosts are like actually dead people? Wait, that's a thing?
According to the provisions of the Fey Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive. In other words, you are a new Imagine, barely 3 months old.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you mean to shut me out?
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it?
I can't imagine that.
The old you's dead, and even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate? I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou? The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
Also, I think I should actually I can't use any more from presets. Let's do a fun Fugre party.
How will you rebel against fate this time?
So we're actually running around as Fugre. I do it too rarely and I actually really love Fugre's design. Not gonna lie. Also I wonder, does my triple jump also extend to this now? No, it does not. I don't get how I'm supposed to get out of this. Oh, that's how. Ah.
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
Great. Why is the pipe in the cat's blood? Do I even want to know how that works? What do you do? Triggers more coins. What? How does this go? Damn it. Maybe I can just jump. Some coins still going? Okay. There's one thingy down below. Yeah, interesting. So I want to actually explode. I want to explore still. There's one that counts as an enemy here. It's not doing anything though. Like that at least. Dead one's locked, and that's doesn't get numbers.
This probably.
Okay.
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait?
What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. The boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourselves!
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited? Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world?
I like the. She's smart in the way she's handling the.
By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Shut up, all of you. The boss's orders come first. My name is Kostine. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
The terror in fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
Wait, so her name is just like pronounced Fugue, not Fugu? Okay.
Now then, can you lead the way?
Or she's just pronouncing it differently for this. Could also be a thing.
Lady Terror in Fog, you went the wrong way. Our headquarters are straight ahead.
He's actually calling it Terra and Fog. That's too busy. I guess no getting sidetracked, sadly.
That's the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think? Please,
Kind of
follow
stands
me.
out quite a bit.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sinwish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
Okay.
Our fortune is changing for the better.
Oh, okay. I still would like to jump ahead because I thought I gotta jump. Wait for this. I already know about jumping energy orb. The tutorial is coming a bit late, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they were coming us with close stakes.
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Who's this fox?
Welcome home, Underboss!
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
Nope, but she's still no frail woman though. You're underestimating her.
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon Games?
The Phantasmoon Games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Phantasmoon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terran Fog show you a few moves?
Why not? But I'm not gonna do a short toilet break because I suddenly really need to go to the toilet. And I was already back. I almost trapped my thumb between my desk and my armchair. I had chair arm.
Lady Terran Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
Nah, I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh? Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time.
Okay, let's open the first pouch, I guess.
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
Okay, that's not really helpful.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terran Fog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way! When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence. But even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costide!
Oh, Cribs! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terran Fog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Okay, so actually having a fight.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
Yeah, I'm not holding back.
Immolate in my death!
Memories.
Well done. So beautiful! I will claim set the seas ablaze!
As expected of the Terran Fog. Such incredible strength!
That power of the destruction within me. It's still hard to control. Madam Yao, done everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding.
I will claim
That's meant to tickle!
Get it together.
And last word.
Set the seas ablaze!
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate my resolve.
Idiot.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Oh. Sunday and Dang Hong are crushing the party.
Cut your bull, I can see for myself.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Oh. This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
And thank you, hello there, sir.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Character reviews in what sense?
Huh?
I like the dumbfounded reaction.
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Ah, well, I'm not really into like into all of the meta stuff and what's like perfect for every character. So yeah, if you wanna like specific building advice for specific characters, I'm not the person to ask. Also, thank you for the follow.
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands the organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death.
I wish it's improvising, but damn.
And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now.
At least they're playing along.
If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
I say, there's no need for that.
Wait, that's the boss? Don't tell me that's the boss, this is the cat boss. I mean, I don't actually quite hate Sunday, I would say. He's an interesting character, definitely.
Course, Tide. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you had let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
I don't really. It's not that I also like him, I just find him interesting as a character.
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polwave, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined.
Why is Benacadia so weird? I mean, Benacadia is weird written all over it, but still.
As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
Well, I guess we are playing underlings to a silly little dark boss. And he looks like he used to be in dark.
All the best.
And he also kind of drags Sunday and hung into this.
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Xianzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help.
It sounds like Yao Guang told him nonsense.
It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured? There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Probably.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yutue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
It's kind of interesting. I wonder why they try to contact him. If they even managed to contact him in the first place.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here, to uncover why the Stellaron Hunters are involved, and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
True, it did say to open the second one
A
now.
strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
Oh, the strategy pouches, yeah, just like her. Just flexing on knowing that everything is happened how she set it up.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun.
So far this place kind of just seems silly, but hey.
As for the Stellaron Hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
Alright, let's meet with the boss, I guess.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
Good. All the best.
Okay, I can't go into
Before I
this
even
one.
realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
It just looks like it's like trains flying around the background, but no, there's just barely visible train tracks running around in the middle of the sky.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Corstide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome.
Who knows about Astral Express? Shouldn't you also know about Dan Heng at least?
Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. Now, you may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins.
I mean, I guess.
So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
Huh?
What?
Nah, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections,
means. I secured this mask of elation. Here's the entry pass to the Eonic game. Yeah, some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse.
I mean, Sparksy already stole herself one, so we already have one contender. I'm wondering who the others will be.
Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
The Aeon? I harbor no such an unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So we're just his PR? Is that what he wants out of this? PR?
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity.
Okay. So is he trying to claim that he's more of a charity than a syndicate?
Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course.
Yeah.
That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwish Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Also, why does he have, like, a duck on his desk with, like, weirdly positioned eyes? This duck looks weird. A moment later, somewhere in Dovebrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Well, it's good. I'm good. And hello there, Kinroma.
Whatever his purpose, this matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
When did she come here? Damn, that girl. Very nice, nice.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, You see, I must admit I passed false information to the two
I don't
behind
mind.
you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Ting-Yoon, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie.
Alright.
If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Ting-Yoon would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined.
Well, I guess the underboss would still be trying to fight her.
I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Ting-Yoon failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst.
Yeah, but Paul, I do have Yao Guang.
As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Wait, you watched the whole thing in Penacony? And how do you lose the 50-50 twice? Usually you should get it guaranteed on the second one. Or did you also pull on the light cone? For the light cone it's actually a 70-30. Ah, okay.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General.
Who did you pull on the rerun then?
Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
Dude girl? You mean Hyacinth? Ah, Hyacinth, okay.
That was the plan, but from one cost sprang 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities.
Why Dude Girl? I don't really get a connection why you call Hyacinth Dude Girl.
What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps...
Well, if you, at least if you like didn't pull in during the last patch because there were no new characters, we actually could accumulate quite a bit of Stellar Jade and everything. I mean, I did my pulls with everything I've just like saved up since like the last 1.5 patches. Yeah, I didn't save anything in the last patch either. I didn't summon anything in the last patch either.
I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right?
That would be interesting what Yao Guang would pull in the games.
Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly. Miss Ting-Yoon, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Luofu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his.
So she snatched Jingyuan's chance to get here. Kinda sad because I like Jingyuan, but Yao Guang also seems to be to turn out to be a quite interesting character.
Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Yao Guang's divination. With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the fourth line. It comes without warning. Incineration, death, and abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depth with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. Okay. Up to finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a point of bloody conflict. Why would Stellaron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Ally? With Planacada as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured, it rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does it even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the fifth line. For those who present morals and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me? I can't read much out of these divinations, but okay.
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Oh.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
Okay.
If I can die in these Phantasmoon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Okay. Oh, she's tricking Santa into participating.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon games is worn, it binds tightly to the Supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff.
I was finding out interesting that his mask is a crow.
It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Eonic game.
That's why I find it interesting, because it is fitting for him to have a Garou mask.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Heng, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang. How
Sunday is
to
smart.
pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
I mean, if he wouldn't be a smart and wise dude, then he wouldn't have been able to pull all the stuff he did in Penacony, to be honest.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask, didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift.
Yeah, but it feels like she will make use of that.
During the Phantom Moon games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will?
I find it's interesting that she's so often like calling out the eye of Ishvara she's having, because it kind of reminds me of the thing one of the flame chasers Honkai Impact Third has, the Eye of Bodhi. And actually Vita she also claimed the so-called eye ability thingy. Forgot the name of it though. It's kind of interesting that this kind of terminology is used again.
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world, because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims? I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like.
So Sunday is used as a learning experience. I mean, I get that.
That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
I forgot the name with the who the Eye of Bodhi was. It just called Sue, or did he have a bigger name? I mean, I know he's connected to the Marrow that Durandal has a connection to. Yeah, the Doctor. And Eden was cool. I also quite like Eden.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor.
I mean, I'm still playing it and following the current story. But also primarily just to see how they are trying to, like, my primary focus on still playing the game is just I want to see how they want to connect it more into Star Rail, because in the second in part 2, Sparker's actually a character who's involved in the main story. But yeah, I'm also mostly attached to like the 3 main characters, and also Bronya is my favorite. I also have like figures of each of like not of each of everyone yet, but I'm a regular customer in a manga store here where I live, and they let me like pay off figures over a few months when they're expensive ones. I have seen it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna pull for Maze Battlesuit yet. But I've got like the Herrscher Thunder figurine. I got the adult Bronya. What was that Battlesuit called again? Like the post Honkai, Silverwing. And I'm getting the Herrscher Finality figurine, which looks really cool. I really like the 3 main characters of the game.
She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
I'm not gonna lie, the Silverwing figurine I have is like my most favorite figurine I have currently. It looks so cool. But Bronya is also my most favorite character out of all of this. So yeah, I'm a bit biased when it comes to Bronya.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
That's also why I quite like Silverwolf a lot, because she's just like in Honkai Back Third terms, a bubble build version of Bronya.
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue.
Yeah, she really is quite close to the Hexabani, but it's better see it, indeed.
Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss this somewhere else, you 3?
Oh, you're switching to Silverwolf POE. Speak of the devil. Sometime later, in search of stolen items.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for holy! Her big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask for directions.
Wait, if you're in Silverwolf's POE now I need to build a Silverwolf party. What would be a good party for Silverwolf? Acheron probably. Where's my silver wolf? Ah, there's my silver wolf. So background is another utility character would be good actually. I'll check the friend request number. Just haven't used him in a while. I kind of want to use Weld. Yeah, Fugu is good, but I just kind of want to use Weld because I haven't used him in a long while. And there we go. Also, this Furbo again.
Hey, little Furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me. But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall the spot.
Wow.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
Maybe.
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen Detective?
Beats me. But
It's,
if
come
I
on.
find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
You stinky Furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guest!
Time to go!
Wait, is DD detective?
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Why are the monkeys back? Instead of a trauma from the monkeys in Penacony, I don't need more of them.
Narrator, what sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy Furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky Furbo for you and get your money back?
I don't think she would have trouble to get the money back herself. And maybe also snatch it extra from the Furbo's account.
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Call it. Literally call it.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr. Detective sealed the front door entirely.
Okay. Oh wait, I have the arrow one again. Okay. Yeah.
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
So it was actually treating it like a game. I mean, she's treating everything like a game, so...
Why are there so many furbos?
They're all employees of this magazine company.
Why is the yellow thing up there? Oh, also the arrow can collect coins. Ah, that's why there's this little thingy here. Something on the right, okay. Tricky. Hello there. Oh, okay. Just open the path for me. Something else?
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than any game.
Wait. What are you doing in the background? Okay. Oh, I saw you. Something's on the right. Okay. Ah, okay, I can get up here with the platform. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once. Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Funny.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
All right.
Sadly, not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, What did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Oh.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Phantasmoon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is this girl?
Why does the monkey narrate his thoughts now? What the fuck is this?
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, God. I kind of love Planet Arcadia, but also, this is, wow. So weird.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Okay.
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
Shouldn't that be the detective?
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Oh man, this is so stupid.
Kafka!
Nope.
It's Silverwolf! She is Silverwolf! Mr. Ashrail, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh. I have seen plenty of stories like this.
I have so many questions about this Ashrail dude, not gonna lie. First of all, why is he sleeping in a freezer? Second of all, why is he a detective if he is not a detective at all, if he lacks any kind of deduction skills? Why does he have a monkey hired who narrates his thoughts and kind of actually does the proper deduction stuff, I guess? This is such a stupid pair. But it's also kind of fitting that Silverwolf is the one who has to deal with characters like this.
So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all.
The super non-serial locked room murders? What?
You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
Sure.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate, and those 3 Xianzhou #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Wait, really? Then they must be quite confident in their, skills of getting away. Oh, so I wouldn't be that surprised, to be honest.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money. 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%. Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
Sure, as if Civil wouldn't notice.
The Phantom Moon games? Well, when your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
We should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Really interesting. I guess we didn't get to fight as Silver Wolf, but okay. Meanwhile, Tamamo escaped from school alone. Actually,
so what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage.
Yep.
I get it. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imagine phenomenon.
Against aliens as well?
Yeah, you could say that, according to the old superstition. Modern science believes that when something receives excessive attention, it would suddenly gain life and becomes an imagine due to the accumulation of too much wish power.
Well, what kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
Good question.
Plain Arcadia's modern science, of course. Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here.
I mean, I can imagine.
Certain historical eras had imagine popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
It was kind of interesting, but
Sorry, used a bit of jargon there. Idiogenerative here means something born of chance and circumstance. These imaginae arise from incidental events. That's quite different from progenitive imaginae, which reproduce by having artists draw their offspring.
So where are you? When are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal Imagine? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school hostage, though.
You say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Here to watch?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
I guess we would have to see that.
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasmoon is full again, and the time for the Phantasmoon Games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasmoon games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantasmoon games from start to finish.
So we'll be hearing from them a lot more often then?
Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point.
I guess she's kind of above the law now. At least to some extent.
What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantasmoon games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream.
Huh.
One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today?
I like how the emoji's already kept out.
Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Dean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in. Marge, say hi to the camera.
Wait, why is she in her Sientra outfit?
Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't. My, March seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview? All right then. Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Why? Is the Mr. Yang still stuck in this? Oh wait, he's not voiced. Hello everyone, I'm Will Yang, a history teacher at Gravia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher. I can continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents. I still find it interesting that Well is so easily tricked by Sparksy, not gonna lie. I feel like Well should kind of have a bit of a resistance to stuff like this, but...
Alright, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who have carved countless legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks light up Plain Arcadia!
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
Yeah, except for our friends being mind-controlled for some reason or somehow. What kind of program is this?
Have you seen shows like that before? You know, where celebrities go somewhere to do everyday jobs, like those reality shows where they trade places with regular people.
You never seen that before.
She picked Graphia Academy as a target. That school had its fair share of trouble 15 years ago, too.
Oh, it is Ancho General's honor.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds. Look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
I mean, March often is less serious, so. Wait, spectators and players that laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you. Guess so.
Darn it. Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantasmoon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
Okay. Phantasmoon Games Emergency Response Guide. During the Phantasmoon Games, numerous unpredictable aberrations and incidents will occur throughout Plain Arcadia due to factors such as miracles offered by supplicants, oversaturated wish power, and concentrated generation of aberrant disasters. All local residents and off-world visitors are advised to remain calm, stay tuned to news reports from the Department of Operation Defense, steer clear of dangerous zones, and safely enjoy the Phantasmoon Games. Should you encounter any emergencies, please refer to the response guideline, which can greatly improve your chances of survival. I find it interesting that they have to give their citizens a quote-unquote survival guide to survive the Phantasmoon Games, which they see as like mostly a party. Feels like it at least. It's weird. First, if you find yourself caught in an anomaly triggered by a supplicant, immediately distance yourself and head towards home. During this time, do not respond to any voices coming from behind you or from your right. Wait, why specifically from our right? Home is an enclosed or semi-enclosed space suitable for human habitation, generally containing objects such as chairs, beds, wash basins, etc. Why do they have to define what a home is in this? If the home you're in does not meet the above definition, immediately read the following. There are no monkeys dancing on giant teeth, and no black lizards can be seen in the way Remain still and wait for a safety notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. Third, safety notices from the Department of Aberration Defense come in several forms: broadcasts, TV news, online streams, and so on. The broadcaster's head should consist of eyes, ears, a mouth, and a nose, not a pineapple or an apple. Related report, a mask of elation restored by the Riddlers. Nouns and verbs in the cognition of tenuary city citizens have been swapped, causing mass chaos. Perpetrators still at large. 15. If you lose your way and find yourself within the Supplicant sphere of influence, you can take refuge in a nearby fragment of the world in canvas. But please note, in the vast majority of cases, canvas fragments won't talk, won't laugh, and have no teeth. 16. The safe zone at the edge of the world in canvas retains close to reality's three-dimensional coordinate axes. If you notice your body is starting to become two-dimensional, immediately turn back the way you came. 30. Objects that fall from the sky en masse are usually rain. Rain is a collection of water, not candy, and definitely not vintage flip phones. If you encounter a similar phenomenon, do not answer messages from the candy and do not eat the phone. What am I reading? 31. A joke is a piece of information designed to induce laughter and does not possess the ability to move. If a joke claims it's heading to its friend, the refrigerator's wedding, to steal away its electric toothbrush bride, please board the nearest science fiction novel and get out of there. Related reports. A masked crew exploited the gift of laughter to create infinite improbability phenomena in the Rainbow City and was subsequently taken down in a joint operation by the Tavern and the Department of Apparition Defense. Number 102. If you happen to get trapped inside a television, stand as close to the screen as possible to maximize your on-screen presence. When you hear children's songs being sung in chorus around you, whatever you do, do not sing along. 103. When attempting the above, make sure you're inside the TV, not trying to walk into it. Related report. Children's program host lures a massive audience into a carefree fairy tale kingdom, now officially classified as a kidnapping case. Friendly reminder, this gate will be updated and revised after each round of Phantasmoon games. Please ensure you have the latest version published for the current Phantasmoon games. Oh boy. So this is like actual stuff that like happened in the past in different Phantasmoon games. And I wonder how many Phantasmoon games there has been, but considering this has been going on for 500 years, I would expect quite a few. Then I find it surprising they only have like 103 reports like this.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless.
Oh, hey there, Sparkle.
Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
You showed him a good strange master, the young girl, true for you.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask too.
Oh.
No, it's not your
I wasn't wondering
your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world.
I mean, we're experiencing the atmosphere, yeah, definitely. It's just a total bundle of chaos.
Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, Forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table.
Of course, the IPC would do that.
Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantom Moon Games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion.
Okay.
Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen, bear the people's wishes, and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design?
I mean, fair point.
So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Probably completely replacing Sparkle? That's my guess?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads there.
You mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay.
Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax.
Sure.
To step into the Elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
World's End's Tavern, location Dovebrook District, near the Sinwish Syndicate office.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Maybe because home is in the Dovebrook District?
Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Definitely.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
You could say that. I've already defeated you. I'm kind of also keeping a lookout for all of these NPCs I can do these dice minigame with.
Sure.
I was just like making sure I looked a little bit too closely to Sam from the far, but no.
Have you heard?
3 gold coins.
Reach out to me for Perlex Corp internal application.
No, we already fought against you.
Get upset whenever I keep going. Over my dead. Thank you so much for your help this time. Please continue.
So, we're almost at Dovebrook District.
Happily filling my stomach. Oh, what a
Sure, let's start a match. Easy. Wow. Perfect defense so far. No luck. Come on. You're being unlucky in my worlds. Finally, just give me my 4s.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
How are you feeling? Okay to go to the tavern?
Here we go.
I never managed to beat the cure.
Ah, we literally the same path we went with Fuguru.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since I've been back. I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out, or if they've been sold off already. Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory. Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
Can play against you? Then let's do so. I don't care, I have enough more than enough credits. Actually, has a heck nonsense. Do you know who it's troublesome to defeat? I can probably defeat in 2 rounds if I get lucky enough. Just need to get lucky enough. We just want to save. We just want to. Yeah, if I'm lucky enough, I can defeat it in 2 rounds. Depending on how many mag points she's farming. Please, I need to go to rolls. Okay. Confirm. Let's try this again. I just want to try this again. Yeah, they can already use a repeater. First turn repeater? Why can I use it? Maybe this just makes it easier for me, but... Yes. Down.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
This place seems to have changed a lot.
Holy for bully! Great Raccoon, you really came!
There's a Furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
Wait, this is he was the agency, and there was okay.
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
What's with the Furbo puns now?
And you are?
A tabloid journalist who took my picture. Trying to go about the whole series of events with the tabloid journalist following you and the compensation claims. Looks like the Destiny wanted you two to meet again and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck while you're at it.
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
You're broke, by the way.
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
Does this seem he goes home?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
How rich was her family?
It's said that, in their heyday, the Graphia family owned property all across plain Arcadia. But by my generation, very little was left. When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
I inherit Amy as well.
Sorry. I made things a bit too heavy there. Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
Okay. Why are they crying emoji in a box? What's going on? Is it an earthquake? Got kicked out of our home. So does the end of us. No, there's a freedom. Wait, where's that heavy emote? Oh, there's a heavy one. Collect. Need a report. Alright.
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive creditor to visit you. Beep beep. Debt collector signal detected. I'm out of here. Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express! Furbos and raccoons. We're all one big family. Beep boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
Are you blooding it, Furbo?
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months. As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. But
Hot pot sounds good though.
I've got a plan. We can work together for some mutual raccoon Furbo benefits. After all, Furbobo Weekly does have quite a readership. Right now, the hottest news in all of Plain Arcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbobo Weekly can go full throttle for you.
You're supposed to become company president?
Exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops. In no time, Furbobo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
You want me to work you for free?
No way! No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think?
Himiko also interested?
These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon games would come with many perks.
I mean, she has a point. Also, why is there an emoji inside of a statue? Fuck. Just seeing that in the background.
And best of all, they're free.
Tell me, what does have a company president have to do?
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
Best of statue emoji. Oh! Ashra's office. Maybe this would be Star of the Deviants. A free select is usually where the shocking twist is kept in mystery novels. Suddenly the resident claims there is nothing inside but frozen food. Incidentally, he's the one who helped me write that a bit. Of course, a middle-aged man is in classes. Class. Otherwise, his office is open now.
Surprises sure go hand in hand with you.
Why? Why is it spinning and pushing a taiyaki up and down?
The feng shui here is pretty good. I've made a note of it.
Wait, I'm just noticing it now. Is this a Himiko raccoon? A Trailblazer raccoon, March and Dunhung and Welt raccoon? And Pom Pom? Alright. Yeah, I'm just noticing that now. These raccoons are supposed to be the Astral Express crew. Or they are missing like Black Swan and Sunday. Firmacom new CEO starter guide. Ding ding, successfully logged into Verbobocom editorial backend system. New position, president. Operating guidelines. The Furbo journalists will invite you to their work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. Second, help yourself to the coffee and tea in the break room. Third, though it's usually not that great. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. 5th, the Furbos are very obedient as long as they know a little about management and handling subordinates. They can write any article. 6, but if they're running into problems they can solve. Well, the staff might be entry level, but the president sure isn't. That's on you. 7th, remember there are only Furbos and a president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them. Don't respond. Referring to Ashrail, I'm guessing. 8. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. From a carrying predecessor of the former president. Tamo's scheme is clear now. Province official. Oh, it's a hit piece. President, don't look. To shut it down, I've already written a new one. Beep beep boop. According to a redive into the Astro Express Trailblazer, Tamamo is joining the Phantasm Moon Games. The Phantasm Moon Games are a Brennakadia local event, so why would some outlanders be fighting tooth and nail to get it? The answer, he's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparksicle. Tamamo wants to stir up gossip. He is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle and all us Sparksheads crossing the moral line for both humans and imaginary. CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astro Express crew ASAP. And don't even tell me to wait for the facts. Ever since he announced joining Phantasm Games, every defense just makes it look worse. Wow. Sparksy Cloud isn't even worth chasing. The Astro Express who gets straight who's riding whose coattail here. Brennakadia is of course someone smooching of Sparksicle. Not hee. What kind of trash is this? You know the media could get slapped with a defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff, right? True. You're achieving as high as your shoe size. What the fuck? Hey, my friend is totally obsessed with baseball raccoon. Power burns, please save me. Cut eyes with them, they're so not worth it. The freshly written script is here. Wait, is this a similar minigame to the haunting event we had in the Zen show, like the Ho-Ho event? Start right up here. I'm for Preso and satisfaction's guaranteed. So, Fabocom Magazine will already support Tamamo. I kind of want to read this. Publishing articles will increase your subscriptions and raise your bestseller blend level. Next, I'd like you to introduce to something else. After a thorough investigation, the defamatory remarks regarding Tamamo were made by one of our staff members acting on their own accord and do not represent the stance of Fabocom. I sincerely apologize to all of our Fabocom users and friends. The Furbo in question has been suspended pending review. And if this happens again, they will be immediately terminated and permanently blacklisted. Regarding this matter, we once again convey our unwavering position to all users of Brennakadia. Fabocom is a media outlet that loves Tamamo the most. We witness all the hardships and struggles he has endured along the way. We hope more people will join us in being Tamo's rock-solid support. By the way, the Furbo in question has been completely besides themselves these past few days, feeling like they sold out their journalistic soul for clicks. They've always loved Tamamo, and publishing that hit piece will probably be their biggest regret of their life. We ask everyone to please be understanding and give them some time to prove themselves. We can all support Tamamo together, don't just talk the talk. How many copies of this issue of Blue Gloss the Blue, Fluffy Burgers Blue did you actually buy? I already told you already, Sparksy paid for it, please. Sparksy gotta be so mean. One thing is, Lando's a crime too, you know. Rest is Sparksy. The rumor's fake, then the raccoon's mine again. Alright. What's it like to be scared by a delivery person? Even to this day, phone booths can still be spotted all over the streets of Brennakadia, and you can even occasionally hear ringing coming from them. Read that right, this reporter followed up on a tip from an enthusiastic reader and went to investigate in person, where to get quite a fright from Miss Mary herself. Many thanks to Mary Express Mary for accepting our interview. Okay. How many articles are there? A further photo that worth the labor. Okay, see the Instagram stuff? So what's this? For all your shows and series, Full Wish TV is a way to go. Don't make me beg you.
Congrats! Looking across the blue is now a cartoon!
The conductor still couldn't hold on.
Fuck?
How long are we going to be depressed?
We can't go back to the past!
March! The conductor can still be saved! Let's go!
Our trailblazing is just getting started!
They actually made an animated short for this. Oh my god. Wait, Daybreak Squadron versus Sam fighting over what exactly? What? What is this? Why? The fuck? I gonna find it funny that they have like hidden animated shorts in here, but damn. You can reclaim a raspberry. Okay. What topics are all gathered here? The more you investigate, the more you can post. Don't forget to exchange those Acadian tokens you've collected for rewards. Okay, for Bobo freebies. Submit. Why do I have so many coins already? Oh. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Also, what's with this music? It's annoying me after some time. Oh, fuck. What topics? Okay. Great user besides me and the Parabins, you haven't really met the rest of the Furbo wikis there, right? A lot of Furbos have been dying to meet the new boss. I want you to do a group chat right now and introduce you to properly. Hey, new Furbos here. New Furbos gotta drop a selfie. Should I drop a pic? The new president's here. Huge welcome to our president with the red hot superstar baseball raccoon as our president. I'm so sorry, it's the president. All hate the president. Furbix kept spamming on this, I muted them. Currently I didn't recognize the president. Furb's eyes of mine must be going blind. Now they're sending selfies. Okay. Cookie can play for impression. Okay. You said 99 images in a row. This is all right.
That's all it takes? Okay, from now on, I'm your new company president.
Woohoo! Green Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
That's all there is to it.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
And who's taking care of HR in this company? Right, send him to go into the school.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you? No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Dan Heng and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
Okay, right until they arrive. For a brief moment, Dan Heng and Sunday arrived.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
Hardly.
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantom Moon Games.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantom Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. You are a companion of the Trailblaze. No nameless would ever stop a companion from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
And that would be?
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
Probably wasted effort.
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
So, you're that trailblazer Fushuen mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
Interesting.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as wheel or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person really surprised me. I can't see anything from him at all. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
Maybe. That's just how we Stellarons are. Have you seen Terminus? Maybe.
You mean you've witnessed the existence of Terminus? But that doesn't mean your life has entered the finality, does it?
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the wheel and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If he represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above and below, spelling doom. If he brings wheel, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on his decision.
What did I do?
I am not an Ishvara free from fate. So naturally, I can't guide those of that disposition.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone. To apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions. And to borrow someone from you.
Miss Himiko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantom Moon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
So Blade is our main threat this time around? Do I understand it correctly?
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness. Their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations. But with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
I mean, it would be good to have this intro backing us up.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Meow must be really busy.
I wonder how she does it, by the way, that she just can like disappear like this.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Meow, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. He and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade is unusual. That Seer strategist's concerns aren't just baseless worries.
I mean, understandable.
I don't want to see the Phantasmoon games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
All right. Let's see what everyone has to say.
I understand Miss Himiko's intentions. I'll leave March and Mr. Yang in your care.
How about Blade?
Blade's appearance means the Stellaron hunters are also on the move in this world.
I mean, so will this, yes.
From everything we've seen, this mission to Plain Arcadia is of the utmost importance. I will accompany General Yao Guang to uncover the Stellaron hunters' schemes. Whatever happens this time, I hope it won't put any of you in danger. I'll do my best to make sure of that.
About Martin Wild?
What? Those 2 are trapped in the school, forced to become a student and teacher? And the security officers are turning a blind eye to all this?
Mm-hmm.
Though March and Mr. Yang don't seem in mortal danger for now, who knows what Sparksy is plotting. The longer we delay, the worse it could get. Better to rescue them as soon as possible. The Phantasmoon Games. What a bizarre ceremony. What does this type of elation really mean for the people of this place? Why would AHA promote such a game?
That's also a very good question. Alright, I'm here with you.
Whatever happens, keep me posted on how things go.
Okay, Furi, what do you have to say?
Greetings, benefactor.
Continue.
It's been many days since we met in Penacony, and I've been thinking of you day and night.
How are things these days?
Thank you for your concern. I'm doing well. Though my skills are meager, Madame Yao praised my resolve to kill my enemies, saying that was just the variable she sought. That's why she assigned me to temporarily serve under her command for this expedition. And look at that. It's brought us back together again. What fortune. I wished I could travel with you longer back in Penacony, benefactor. After all, I've yet to reclaim the opportunities Phantilia stole from me.
We'll be able to do so soon, I hope. What kind of person is Madame Yao?
Hard to say. Like the divinations she casts, she's a riddle shrouded in fog. Apart from the ever-absent Patina Justice, she's likely the most mysterious of the Arbiter Generals.
Interesting. How's Madame Yao treating you?
I'm sure there's no mortal danger. Please forgive my jest, benefactor. Being around Madame Yao has gotten me into the habit of cracking jokes all the time. Her actions may seem inscrutable, but she always provides what you need ahead of time. That's why even those who grumble still carry out her orders with diligence. In truth, doesn't she seem more like a shrewd merchant than a diviner? But then, when have any Arbiter Generals ever been ordinary?
Fair point. Very fair point. I'll drop by to see you when I get a chance.
Don't go back on your word, benefactor. We can find a local bar and share a drink while we chat.
Sounds like a good time.
Madame Yao instructed me to meet her at our agreed spot if she disappears. It's growing late, so I'll take my leave now.
Don't know what does Sunday have to say for himself.
Mask of elation can reflect the shape of one's soul.
Can I take a look at your mask?
Sure. In Penacony's decorative arts, ravens often symbolize the hidden desires and whispers of humans' dreamscapes.
Okay, well, raven, crow, raven, yes. It's similar. I'll get too carried away now.
Don't worry. I once tried to ascend to godhood myself. I won't be dazzled by the honor of an audience with a deity. Taking part in this grand event is also about gaining a deeper understanding of this Arcadia. Just as one cannot miss the Charmony Festival when visiting Penacony.
You could say that. We become enemies?
There's no rule saying that supplicants of the Phantasmoon Games have to fight each other, right? On the contrary, for the elation, shouldn't laughter be a resonance that comes from within each other's hearts?
What's the deal with this mask anyway?
After putting it on, I seem to hear curious voices. The mask whispers to me, urging me to show my elation to the god, to create miracles that will make the people of the Arcadia laugh with joy.
Interesting. Sunny will now embark on the path of elation.
That's a good one. When that general, Yao Guang, shows up again, I should discuss our collaboration plans with her. Good luck.
We could use that luck. Especially against Foxy.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a Cienjo General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless. Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So how do we get into the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
That rhymes first about rubber games up.
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
I have an idea. Long time ago, you scoffed to yourself, who even remembers after all this time. But you do remember when Spark first met you. She told you the letter.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
By watching the sky reflected in the water.
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook. Many generations ago, the Dovebrook was already a river flowing with countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the tavern lies hidden among them.
Okay. Why is there a duck jumping up and down out of a trash bin?
Sure.
Stop recklessness, look up, but whatever you do, don't look up. A mathematician told me that saying it like this maximizes the chance of getting someone to look up. Then let's look down. Or the graffiti. Can we check out that path over there yet? Not really. Can I go there?
There are 3 keys to winning at Celestial. Courage.
This one's similar now, it doesn't even need any rotation so far. It didn't need any rotation at all.
Oh, please. This didn't even need any calculations.
Yep, it really didn't need any calculations.
More!
for it. Yes. But I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. Okay, no luck so far. Ah, do I get a repeater because I go second? I for real? Don't get to use a repeater. Oh, yeah, because I'm fanning. Don't blame me. Still gonna use it. So I get an attack 4. Maybe I can kill him without force in the next turn. Should be fine.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Oh, there's a shop. Is there anything interesting? Not really. During the game's player can open the bizarre melody at any time and play a tune. If the performer is scored will trigger an XP effect. Okay, well, where's the hint for the score? Okay. That means he goes up. Ah, no, okay, I see. Wait, what? Shapeshifting for a bow? Does that count? Guess it does. So they show the order. Oh, I see. I have to note this down. I see. Community note. We have top left. Then we have right. Then we have right bottom. Okay. Also, let me copy that part. Oh, let's cover the whole screen. Okay. But with that, I can actually see it. Then we have the crying ones. That means left bottom. Then we have a happy one. Happy with closed eyes, so I guess right top. No. Left, right, bottom, left bottom. Or do I have to count each occurrence? Could be that I have to count each occurrence. One. Right times 3. You are 1. Then times 2. Let's see if that's it. To pick a guide there isn't unlocked yet. No, I just figured it out. Because me smart. Oh, we have a Calyx here. I guess I can't go past you. Nope. Nice. This is one of the cool things. I like that thing quite a bit. Oh, which ones we go here first?
Legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dove Brook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit, hence its other name, the Painter's Stream. Looking at Dove Brook's scenery, memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Here we go, student days.
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dove Brook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the streets. The people who fell into the Dove Brook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts and noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
Here you go, Noodle Master.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went.
Interesting.
In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't sound like Himiko.
Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dove Brook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
Lots of eyes on the street.
Of course, it will be another one of these stream thingies.
Next customer, please.
Surprises sure go hand in hand with you.
I don't like enemies everywhere, but they don't actively attack you. They just kind of ignore you. Also, how can I get up to the chest?
According to the business card, the tavern is near the Wish Syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side of the river.
Is there something hidden in here? Yes, there is. I guess there's some coins up here too. Okay, that's just not. There's another. Oh, there's something the screen actually flips over there. Come on. Oh, that's how I reached this treasure chest.
See, this is Madame Yao's luck.
I'm doing little minigame stuff in Star Rail. That's what it kind of wants me to throw out. I have to get back into this again, do I? Or I could just... I mean, it's a secret. It's a quote-unquote secret exit. Let's just take it. Free. Now to go back into it again. Good. These are selected. That's good. This is like one of the little mini game stuff they added to Planet here. Yes, there is. Ah! It also lets me go up here. I see. But I already was up there, so.
Hey, folks! Have y'all heard the joke about the Dove Brook?
Come on, tell us.
Yeah, one day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dove Brook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dove Brook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross.
Okay.
The criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown.
Oh.
You can guess how the Dove Brook answered him. The Dove Brook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
That's actually dry joke. True.
It's fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
Don't forget, it's the next part of the riddle.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern?
It is a riddle.
Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters.
Maybe I could just explore this area first. I wasn't able to yet. Oh no! The poor emoji got thrown over by a car.
To help the wayward return to the right path.
That's why I was winning the game, I guess. I move first, but I don't want to move first. Yeah. Reroll these. Thank you. Yep, poor emoji. I kind of wish this video could do the rolls a bit faster in this game. Please give me another 4. Thank you. 1. This is 1.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Easy peasy. Does it actually say anything about this? Check this. A horrific traffic accident where a flattened emoji laid on the ground, stopping uncontrollably while onlookers offered everything except actual health. His concern is, would you care to help the poor flattened fella? I'm gonna check out what's going on. Sorry, I thought I hit a speed bump. It's my proud nose, Bruce. What on earth happened just now? You're gonna do a car accident. handsome face ruined by the brake marks. Quick, help me up so I can check. Sister, you're more fragile than a sheet of paper right now. I've got an air pump in my truck. Let's get you inflated first. Wait, the emojis are just like air balloons? Alright. Oh, Mahjong. I don't think this... Yeah. Wait. What's this character that's drawn in it? I like the character design. Wait. We're done.
See, this is Madame Yao's luck.
Okay, why was this one triggered without me touching it, but this not? Weird. Oh, can I actually check out one side of you? We just were here earlier, but we kind of didn't really get to explore this area. But there's only the pipe here anyway. This is taking me. Oh, can bring me up again. Alright. I don't get anything if I stand on these? I guess not. Alright. Simple enough. Easy. Okay, coming out of the same place. Fair enough. Oh, this one's done. Wait, isn't this the one that spams?
Hey, don't pretend you didn't make eye contact with me. Yeah, you're the one for today's interview. Now, today's topic is...
Damn, he's talking fast. Quite a yapper, it seems. Oh, I mean, that's free defense. That's what I want. No, I should have to ground edge. Damn, okay, I'm actually getting that roll.
This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
Defeated.
Focus on finding the tavern entrance, right?
Okay, we can't go back there yet. Why makes a railroad it's so hard? Actually, oh, I want to talk to the dude first.
Riddle says this: whether looking up or down, they all see the same phantasm moon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, so next...
Go find where the Phantasm moon is.
From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water. If what the card says is true, and the Fool's Riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on. Let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
They're in a reflection in the water.
Keep going.
A
Chase
fairy
that
fae.
moon's reflection.
Thank you for ferrying me over, I guess.
Looks like the fools are guarding the moon's shadow tight. Find the switch and blast through the obstruction. Shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
Okay. You can see something here. Okay, I can't go there.
Let's try again. Something's back there. Is that a key? The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved into the water.
Ah.
The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Interesting. Cooler Gimmick, not gonna lie. Oh, we get a precious chest for once. I still couldn't go to that dude, but okay. Oh wait, isn't this the same pipe the Syndicate uses? Why is it different now?
If we follow this path ahead, we should reach the tavern.
Watch out! I almost forgot. You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
That looks cool.